Hey everyone, so on this video I just kind of wanted to make a video about this issue that I'm having with Far Cry 5. Basically, whenever I'm in game I'm only getting 30 FPS. You know, it seems to be locked at that for some reason, no matter what graphics preset or setting I put it in. Yet the main menu, as you can see up there, is running 60 FPS. But when you actually go into the game, it's below 30, it barely gets above 40 even. I'm not quite sure why. I'm going to run a few benchmarks and show you guys what I mean. I've got Task Manager open over here, so you can see, you know, like when I do run the benchmarks, that a lot of these don't get stressed that much, especially the GPU. You know, I'll be running the benchmark and the GPU will only be up to probably 70% usage. But I'm going to show you anyway. I'm going to put a list of my specs in the description below if you're interested. And I'm going to show you my sort of like graphic settings, I guess. So I'm currently running it in borderless. I have tried running it in full screen, it makes no difference, you know, window and whatever. Currently got it all on low just to show you what I mean. This is just default, I haven't rechanged that. Resolution scale is fine, VSync off, and frame rate lock is indeed off as well. So I'm going to run a benchmark now, and I'm going to show you what I mean by how bad the FPS can get. Just keep an eye on the FPS counter at the top left there. If you should be able to see that. I hope you can anyway. I'm also looking at Task Manager over here. You know, it's loading it up. It's getting there. Right, here we go. So as you can see, I'm only really getting 30 FPS right here, and that's on the lowest settings on computer components that are as good as mine. You know, I surely should be getting better than that. Yeah, 40 FPS probably on average. And I can show you over here that the GPU isn't even being strained. It was on that percentage when we were in the main menu, I swear. Yeah, 30 FPS, it's not really something I want to be, you know, playing this game in. I want to be playing it in gorgeous 60 FPS, you know. I'm going to end the benchmark, and I'm going to show you what it's like on Ultra now. And let me show you, like, it's going to run the exact same pretty much. Well, I'm going to put it on high, because when I did start the game initially, it did say high was the recommended setting. So I'm going to run a benchmark on high, and you'll see that I'm going to get the exact same FPS as before, like on low settings, and it's crazy. I don't know why. I've tried everything to sort of fix it. You know, I've played around with the GPU itself, you know, the AMD settings. You know, I've reset the profiles, I've changed it, I've fiddled with it a little bit, and you know, nothing's worked. Okay, here's what it's like on high settings, and as you can see, I'm still getting the same FPS. If you look up here on the top right, I'm getting about average 33 FPS, probably, like approaching 40 as well. And if we look at Task Manager over here, this, you know, the GPU's being strained like now, which is fair enough, but I'm still not getting 60 FPS, and I'm very confused as to why. If I can't even get 60 FPS on lowest graphics when the GPU is not straining itself, then what could be the issue here? Like, I really don't understand. Like, you can see that it can handle high settings fine at 30 FPS. Like, if I show you again now, it's gone back down to 50%. Well, I guess it kind of fluctuates a little bit. But, yeah, it's crazy. I really don't understand it. Getting a decent 47 FPS there. That's probably the highest I've ever seen it go. That was higher than having it on lowest graphics even. I'll press view detailed info just to show you. Yeah, minimum FPS 27, max 48. To be fair, 48, like mid 40 FPS is usually playable for me, but a lot of the time it's usually low 30s. Yep, CPU, it's decent. It's pretty old, but it's decent. You know, graphics card, again, it's kind of old now, but it's still decent. The RAM, maybe I could use a bit more RAM. I don't know. The graph, yeah, got higher up towards the end. And the video options. Yeah, I really don't understand what's going on here. Like, I could probably run it in Ultra as well and show you. Like, I'm very curious because I haven't actually run a benchmark in Ultra. Maybe I should give it a try. It might work, who knows. I very much doubt it though. Okay. Let's try it in Ultra. And I'll end this real quick because this video's gone on long enough. See, the highest thing I noticed from here is the RAM usage. The RAM seems to be going up quite a bit, but I'm sure 12 gigs is more than enough, really. I know most people go 16, but 12 is like good enough for what I use. Maybe it is a RAM issue, who knows? I really don't know. Okay, here begins the Ultra benchmark. And as you can see, I'm still getting, well, a slightly lower FPS than I did last time. You know, I'm sort of getting mid-20s now. But wow, it's gorgeous. Well, if only it was in 60 FPS, I'd enjoy it though. Look at that, it's going up to like 40s now. What's going on? It's going all the way back down. It's like fluctuating so much, I don't understand it. And if I show you Task Manager, GPU, like, is not being used that much. CPU ain't being used that much. The memory, you know, like, it's not really being that strained, is it really? Yeah, I just don't understand it. Like, I really don't. And I swear I'm getting a better FPS than I did when I run the benchmark on high. Look at that. It's going up all the way into its 50s now. Yep, I haven't got a clue what's going on. Like, look at this. Maximum FPS 46. Like, it's the same FPS I was getting when I run it on low and ran it on high. I just don't understand what's going on here. Like, is it something to do with my computer? Is it old as tits? I don't know. But hopefully someone can help with this. And if anyone else has the same issue, I'll try and update it if I ever find a fix for this, but I probably won't. But hey ho.